Hey guys, Beast here. Hope you all had a great new year. Hope 2013 is going well for you. The reason I bring up the new year is because it's the time of year many of you start to make resolutions of eating better and as such. And the video comes from a wonderful PM that I received today. In fact, two that I'm going to share with you. The first one was a younger gal who her and her fiance had fixed up a VW bus, and they were spending the next 6 months touring, and she had several concerns. One, she wanted to maintain a healthy lifestyle of eating on the road is not the easiest, so she wanted stuff that did not need refrigeration. She wanted stuff to keep in like an RV, even though this is going to be a van. Things are lightweight and things like that. She's also a vegetarian, so she wanted to keep a lot of really cool snack foods and things around, like fruits and vegetables. You guys would be surprised if you are trying any of this stuff. This is one, it's a newer one that I just started trying. It's red seedless grapes. It's fairly new from Thrive. Give you an idea of what it looks like. But they're actual just grapes. And you can eat them like a snack. They're super sweet. They're almost as sweet as the pineapple ones, if any of you guys have tried the pineapple ones. You can rehydrate it in the water and you almost get kind of a sweetened grape juice out of it. They're fantastic. But back to her email. She just wanted to thank me for introducing her to Thrive and things like that, and saying that it was a huge success on a road trip. She was able to, eat healthy. She wasn't tempted to go get fast food, and because of her dietary restrictions that she was a vegetarian, it allowed her to eat more, beans and rice and vegetables and things like that without worrying whether or not they were going to go bad or not in there. The other one that I received from another lady, and she wanted to basically just thanking me for introducing her to Thrive like the other gal did. But she wanted to give the suggestion to you guys, which is where this video comes from, and how you guys can incorporate the Thrive stuff with fruits and vegetables and eating healthy. And it's something that she has done before, and she just wanted me to kind of share and go over the things and maybe share her story. But she's really enjoyed having fruits and vegetables available that are quick and easy. The point she brought up were, your resolutions of eating healthier are all good intentions, but when you get home from work and dinner needs to get made, peeling carrots and dicing tomatoes and all that kind of stuff is not something you want to do. It's very time consuming. Let alone like grapes and things. We're in the middle of winter, so what are the prices of all that kind of stuff? And let me know if you guys have had that resolution of eating healthier or exercising or whatnot, and you're struggling, having to go to the store several times a week. There's time and energy and gas spent going to the store to make sure you're getting fresh stuff, whether or not your raspberries are moldy the next day when you go to get them, and things like that. Here's the broccoli. Broccoli is not a huge pain in the butt to prepare, but this is all ready. It's all diced already, and you can just throw that into things that you're already planning on making, just to add more vegetables in there. And I'm not going to make this a huge long video. I just wanted to share those emails. I thought it was very sweet of them. In the last week they both came in, so whether you're traveling and looking for something light, or whether you made a resolution to eat better, it's kind of an idea. And I'll bring you over here to the computer in a second and we'll kind of go over pricing. Hey guys, I'm going to kind of go quick through this. I just want to show you kind of what you're getting for the money and to give you some options. Mixed veggies 6-pack, these are the big number 10 cans for $102. There is, I can scroll down here, carrot dices, cauliflower, sweet corn, chopped onions, potato chunks, and green beans. So not the most exciting 6-pack, but for $102, it's a pretty good price. Here's what I recommend: the pantry cans. These are the smaller cans. They're kind of a small coffee can size. They're a little easier to put in your cupboard. $93 for, let's scroll down here. You get a broccoli, a carrot dice, a cauliflower, celery, chopped onions, chopped spinach, green beans, green peas, mixed peppers, mushrooms, potato chunks, and sweet corn. So a lot of you guys have, you know, other stuff like whole 50-pound bags of rice and things, and you need to add things to it. Especially like we talked about, you're trying to eat healthier, so go ahead and use your food storage. Use all that rice and throw in some vegetables and a quick little seasoning, maybe a dressing, and you've got an instant meal that you didn't have to prepare. $93 is a great price for as much stuff as you get. Plus, with the smaller pantry cans, one, you don't have a bigger can that's opened, so you get fresher content by opening smaller cans more often. They fit in your cupboard better. And if you decide you hate cauliflower, you don't have to have a whole can of it left over. You got to be worried about something to do with it. Here is fruit. Fruit's always going to be a little bit more expensive, especially if you go with the tropical stuff. Some of the tropical fruits are some of the only Thrive items they have to get sourced outside the U.S., simply because that's where they grow. But, you know, fruit is a terrific thing to store around. And just to kind of give you an idea of what you got, Fuji apple slices, apricots, banana slices, and that's freeze-dried banana slices, not the banana chips that you guys are used to, like the dehydrated stuff that break your teeth. These are completely different, and they are amazing. Blackberries, blueberries, mangoes, peach slices, pineapple chunks, raspberries, and strawberries. So, for those of you that have the, you know, the resolution to start eating better, not only can you guys use this in the snacks, but you can't tell me that you can go to the store right now in the middle of January and get peaches, strawberries, raspberries for a good price. You got to find out where they're coming from and whether or not they're going to last more than a day. So if you guys, like we said, you know, you're going to go to the store a couple times a week trying to get fresh product just so you can eat better. A really cool one is their yogurt. I've talked about the pomegranate yogurt before. These are in the pantry cans, so you get to try different flavors. $88, and you get a strawberry, cherry, blueberry, pomegranate, passion fruit, and vanilla. And I did have a question about that a long time ago when I was showing the pomegranate ones. The probiotic bacteria, the good healthy bacteria that yogurt is famous for, and they're throwing in everything, and you can even take a pill, I think, now for it. That is not destroyed in the freeze drying process, and it was a very good question I got a while ago, so I wanted to bring that up today. So when you have this for a snack or when you reconstitute it, you're getting all those probiotics out of the yogurt. So it's a terrific way to stay healthy in that manner. Let's go to this. The MREs I just put in here because I want to show just a price comparison. A lot of you guys sort of poo-poo, you know, $100 worth of vegetables or $100 worth of fruit for freeze-dried product, but you're spending, you know, $100 may not be the best price for a case of MREs. You probably find them for about $80. But that's 12 meals, you know. And yes, in survival situations, you could probably stretch it out and have a cracker a day. But 12 meals is 4 days worth of food for $100. So don't tell me that you can't afford, you know, some vegetables and some, you know, fruit for the same price. That's going to go a lot farther, depending on how you use it. And then here's the other one I put on here in the end. This is 3 months of vegetable supply, what they consider. It's $154, and again, some of their kits aren't the most exciting things. You get 1 broccoli, 2 sweet corn, 2 peas, 2 potato chunks, 1 spinach, and 2 green beans. So that one's actually pretty good because I actually like all the stuff that's in there. What's the packages that I recommend? If you go down 2 packages and go to 6-packs and specialties. Some of these are a lot more affordable. They're smaller. 3 months of vegetables, 3 months of fruit. There's a cheese. There's a meat. So if you guys are looking for specialty stuff, like I've got all my rice and beans, I just want to add more freeze-dried meat, then here's sort of a meat 6-pack, if you get what I'm saying. Those of you that just want to try a few things so you're not sure you even like Thrive, what I recommend is going to food groups. And then, well, you know, we can go to vegetables, and then here is, I'll actually come up here and just tell it to view all. And here's all their stuff. Like asparagus is a fairly new product. Celery, and you know, look through the stuff. Say you want to try, there's green beans. Let's find something a little more exciting here. Here's split green peas. Let's say that is exactly what you're looking for. Well, it brings up that product, and then it gives you the choice. Do you want a number 10 can? Do you want a pantry can? Do you want a case of the big cans or a case of the little cans? And that's how you decide. Then you can add it to your cart, or I can even come down here and add it to my monthly queue, so that next time I get my monthly order, I will have split peas, and I can always adjust and take off everything. That just kind of gives you an idea. That's the easiest way I suggest you guys to do it. Depending on the item, sometimes you can actually get just a Mylar pouch of it. If it's an item that's maybe not new, they'll actually put it in a pouch. But, you know, here's $5 for pantry can of the split peas. So you can just get one pantry can of that. Say you want to try something else. Let's go back to food groups. Let's go to dairy. And I'm out here, so the internet's a little bit slower. Say you didn't want that whole 6-pack of yogurt. Here's cherry freeze-dried yogurt. Get one pantry can for $12. So I hope that answers all your guys' questions. Let me know if you have more. Be signing off. Thanks for